Boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. I've tried to do this video a few times now and all the cards are just flying. So here we go. Too much energy, what can I say? Full of beans today. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so today, what are they scared of? Let's try to do this. See what I'm saying? Flying. Okay, what are they scared of? Let's do this before it gets funny again. Right, okay. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1, what is it scared of? 6 of Wands, death. 9 of Pentacles, what is it scared of you? Bam! Well, you are very, very, very impressive. Indeed, male, female, doesn't matter. 9 of Pentacles is someone who went through a lot. You're very powerful, very resilient. You always end up on top. You know, no matter what life throw at you, doesn't matter. You always come back up. And as well, it's time for you to receive the reward, the fruit of your labor. 9 of Pentacles is a massive energy, very powerful, okay? So they have reason maybe to be a bit, maybe not scared, but maybe intimidated by you, how to deal with you, okay? Because they know they better not fluff around. Right, so they're scared of moving forward, but at the same time, you know, 6 of Wands, number 6, doesn't have to be about love, but 6 is very much about love. But it's an idea of like they're scared of moving forward and leaving a lot of things behind. Bunch of people, someone in particular, their fears. That's what they're scared of as well. Obviously, they're scared of their fears. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God. But it's a big thing, you know, it's a big thing. So if they're going to be vulnerable towards you, it's a big thing. Absolutely. So they're scared of moving forward, but there is a rebirth. They know that everything's going to change once they move forward towards you. Because you ain't going to take any prisoner. You're not tough in a sense, that's not what I'm saying, but you are kind of like, you know your worth, and you're not going to compromise any kind of like magnolia beige kind of thing. Ain't going to work. They're scared of what he means because you very much a star and you are each other's star, you are each other's home. You really fit each other very, very well. You tick all the boxes for each other, and it's just an idea of obviously balancing the emotion. It's all about this, you know, seriously. There's a lot of emotion and it need to be, you know, in equilibrium. It's not easy to say. But also what they're scared is of you kind of knowing them better than, you know, they know themselves. You're the high priestess, male, female, doesn't matter. High priest, the same thing. You are very in tune with your intuition, very in tune, and you see, you feel, you can smell people, you know, you can just, I see you, right? But you might not say anything, but your vibe says it all, right? So they're scared of that. They're definitely holding on to their foundation, maybe holding on to their money, but being looking at you from a distance for a long time. Imagine how life would be with you, or having you on board in a business or whatever, you know. So yeah, boom. They're scared of the full shebang because with you, it's connecting on the inner child level and it's very intense. It's also very safe in some ways. So they know that with you, they're in good hands, but at the same time, it's sometimes people are so afraid of the amount of joy and light and happiness. They kind of, wow, it's mind-blowing and it's a bit too much. I don't know how to deal with it. It's a bit intense. However, you know what I'm saying? It is really the best card of the whole deck. So that happiness is magnificent and is a good sign because that will work just fine between you two. So that's amazing. If it's a business, if it's relationship, like pure love, it's, you know, when you find each other and you know it works beautifully. Simple, okay? So let's do pile number 2. What is it scared of? 7 of Pentacles, Judgment, Knight of Cups. Fascinating. They're definitely scared because they know they have to really get out of that middle of the road kind of vibe. You know, they can stay where they are, but they're very, very bored. Or they know that business is that job, you know, very much like by heart. And, you know, it's no excitement. They kind of know like they know. Or on the other hand, that's it. There's a brand new beginning. There's something very exciting. There's something, a little bit of a gamble as well, but it's brand new. It's a new beginning, and it's you, someone new in my life. And they kind of, excited, okay? So they have to really purge themselves, and they've been afraid of doing this because it's a very powerful process. You go to the bottom of things, you go to really the bones and to the core, but you are very much, both of you, protected. So they're scared of the process, but in some ways they kind of know it has to be done, because staying in the middle of the road cannot work. It has to be either here or there, okay? So they're scared of moving forward, showing their vulnerability towards you very much. And the Knight of Cups, male, female, doesn't matter. It's very much opening when it comes to their feelings, their emotion. It's really deep. It's no games, okay? No games. So that's very interesting. Yes, they've been battling it very much, or maybe as well they have a lot of arguments around them going on, and that can be kind of feisty and fiery, and it's battling. But it's the end of the suffering. So that's a great news, because all that process have been necessary in order for them to clarify their point of view, their priorities, know what is worth it and what is not, and what they're ready to fight for. Because it cannot stay there any longer. It has to move. It has to move. So they have clarity now, what they want, what they don't want, and boom, Knight of Wands. Definitely this idea, okay, I'm moving forward. I have that passion in the belly. So it's interesting to see that we have two knights, male, female, doesn't matter. One of them is very fiery, very kind of like ready to go. And the other one is much more reserved and much more about the emotion, the feelings, what is with them, okay? So yeah, they're scared of moving forward, but they're going for it, because the Chariot is fast and furious. They go for victory. They will not let it go until they get what they want. So it's very much a yin and a yang coming together and being balanced. Yeah, they're scared of that being, explosion, being bam kind of thing. But actually they know somehow it was necessary. They need to make things happen, because as I said, the middle of the road is unbearable, and it wasn't working for them for a very long time. However, even if you know that it's necessary, it's still sometimes scary to actually go through that process, because everything's going to be different, even though they very much know that had to happen, because it was shambolic, it was unhealthy. What was happening before was not happening, and they were suffering as a result. The not knowing and being in the middle of the road was not the right answer. Yeah, they're scared of going for the Empress, whether it's male, female. It's really that energy of being grounded, very nurturing, but very strong, very powerful. And, they very much know that if they don't move forward towards you and choosing that strength, you won't move. Because an Empress is not someone who's going to move. You have to come to her. And it doesn't matter, male, female, what I'm saying. That energy, no, I'm going to move. If you have something, to say, you come to me. Otherwise, go home. Powerful, very powerful. So they have reason to be scared of this, but it's all about being truthful. And if they go for the truth, then they will be fine. Simple. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.